Alright, welcome to game number 16 of Dead Ender's Game. Tonight, we're going to be interviewing Drake, so I will move you guys to the next map now.
Alright, I need to do the genocide, Zeto, Blue Chew ad.
Alright, so once again, it pops in. You got Kilowog Frog over here, banging away at the drums.
Drums?
Well, you know, he's banging up at the drums, the piano, you know, whatever he's playing.
Oh my god.
I'm messed up over
Tom.
here, alright?
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's freaking beautiful. And we have our director over here, Braviary Gary.
Oh my god.
He's
Can't
just setting everything up.
That's perfect.
Yep,
Oh,
he's lowering the television down right now. At the desk. You can see Galaxy Spectre, and he's phasing in right now. And we've got Drake over here, and he is appearing on the teleprompter. And just give me 1 second. All right. Hello. Wait. Hello, denizens of the Breckstar system. I'm Galaxy Spectre. Yeah, welcome to Galaxy Sector. Sector to sector. We have a special guest tonight, whose viewers we're hoping to steal. Tell the audience about yourself, Drake.
Yeah, the name's Drake. Baddest, assest pilot in the galaxy. Can't find anybody better.
He's both bad and the assist.
Yes, the baddest and the assest. That's how amazing I am.
The assest and the baddest. I heard you've taken out the #1 pilot to take that seat.
Yeah, some dingus devilment.
Some dingus devilman. Who is this dingus devilman that you speak of? Talk now, I demand it. And he's gonna raise his He's gonna raise he's gonna raise his blaster, his hand at you. I demand you speak at once.
I like this so much. You outdid yourself, sir.
Oh, wait till it's animated, but thank you.
Yeah, I think the guy's name was Blue Chewinner.
Blue Chewinner. That feels like it's running on my advertisements that I have with Blue Chew. It'll get you going.
Oh yeah, it'll get you going. You know, it's it'll get you. All right, so you stop talking. All right, good, because I'm talking. You shut up.
Do not tell me what to do, little fire creature. What are you?
I'm a pyro.
I've never heard of such things. All I know is you disgust me.
I'm disgusted. Look at that frog behind you.
You're right.
Mantis?
He's gonna turn around. You disgust me, Kilowog. I've always liked you the least. Although, sorry.
Burn in hell, friend. Burn in hell.
Yeah. I don't know why you didn't decide to set up like Braviary over here. You're just right in my blasting range.
I know.
You're almost asking for it.
I know. I mean, there was an option in the basement, but you just decided to be on set.
Look, someone has to keep an eye on this imbecile.
Mm. You seem a little
Yeah,
too
somebody had to do
eager.
it.
Hit me with your best shot, fool.
I will
I
attend
live
to my
to-
guest, Kilowog.
Yeah,
You
I
shall
thought
survive
so.
this time.
Coward.
I think we're too early in the show. I think we're too early in the show to shoot him anyway. We gotta wait till the end.
You know a little bit about show business, don't you, Drake?
Yeah, I'm the most popular television, YouTube, space tube personality in the galaxy.
Is
I'm
that
more of a
so?
bus fan myself.
Yeah, I got more numbers than some. What's that name? What's the name of that late night TV show that nobody watches?
I will have you know that we have at least 200 viewers in this sector
Right.
alone.
In the sector, you are alone.
Well, Braviary tells me that these are quite good numbers.
Braviary's a bird. He probably only knows 2 people.
3.
Wait, 1, 2. Who's it? Me? You counted me?
Enough with your tongue. Hold on, I have to orient myself. Yes. Yes, much better.
I'm gonna point my gun at him.
Ah, a bit of a Plutonian standoff we have here.
That's racist.
Excuse me?
Yeah, not all Plutonians carry guns.
Braviary. Can you confirm with that? Can you confirm me with that? I do not have an HR department here, but I do imagine you were able to travel the Space Google quite efficiently.
You got a dumb bird.
Seems like it. I should have destroyed you on Omicron 5 like I planned to.
All these plans, nothing's getting done. I feel sorry for you, Spectre.
Indeed.
Burn. Sick burn, but I'm
You know what? I think it's about time. He's gonna blast off at you.
No! I'm only dead for now.
Indeed.
Oh, you know if you kill him, you lose the soundtrack.
Oh, there, the bird speaks, huh?
Yeah, sorry, I was taking a dump. This conversation was so boring.
Well, I don't pay you to take dumps now, do I?
You don't pay us.
Huh. So I guess that's right.
You know, when I blast somebody, they don't talk back.
That's true. All
Yeah, we
these
set
times,
lasers to cuddle. Honestly, they're fake.
all these times I've blasted you, yet you still stand here before me, Kilowog. I grow suspicious.
You can't kill the unkillable.
Hey, ask him about Shifty.
Shifty.
Yeah, what about you? We
Oh.
watch your stream, Drake. What's up with
That's
that
someone
date?
shot.
Unbelievable, you guys don't even watch my show!
We work for you. We don't have to like you.
Yeah, they watch my show. You see? Even in your studio, I got more people, more fans.
Braviary, can you come into the deck?
He's gonna shoot you, Braviary. Don't do it.
No, I think I'm good here. I got my job to do.
Yeah, I got a spot on my ship if you wanna, come on board. I need a good tech person, somebody to handle the TV. I got this guy, old Gus, doesn't always do what I say.
That guy's a joke. I can do a way better job. Less
Yeah.
drug.
Look, this isn't Space Craigslist, alright?
Hey, we're having a conversation here.
Yeah. This is an A and B conversation. Why don't you see your way out of it, Ghostal?
Ooh, sick burn again. It's
Well,
like he made a
there's-
fire or something.
There's no G in C, and I am Galaxy Spectre! And he's just gonna start firing off wildly.
Spectre, you realize he's like on a TV, right?
I
Like,
have a demon inside of me!
host of the show. What do you jackass want to do?
What's wrong?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, all right, he's back. God damn it. 2 of them?
I gotta find
legs ago.
I gotta find a better way to do this. I feel much better getting that out of my system. Now, he's gonna tap his index cards. I have some notes here. Space Station. Captain Douchier. Yes. Tell me what is going on in your current espionage mission.
What else do those cards say about what's going on in our current espionage system?
Let's
Mission.
see here. Yes, a message from Charlotte Barton, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Something about you having a war against life support. You know, I too am anti-life.
Oh, that's disturbing.
I wish your mother was.
I'm sick, burn.
Damn. I didn't even think you would go that low, Ravier.
I don't think fucking Zorak would go that low.
Have you never watched the show?
I've seen it. I don't know if he would say that, but
It was the 90s after all. They were a bit more self-conscious on TV.
anyway,
Yeah,
instead of
that's-
alluding to another show that doesn't exist.
Yeah, so your mission. Please tell the audience, tell all 200 Breccians in the solar system, all about what you are doing.
Yeah. You see, we're going to commercial. Blue Chew, go!
Are we going to the Blue Chew commercial?
Blue Chew commercial, let's go!
Are we doing the
Bird,
anti
go!
one?
Bring us to commercial!
All right, we're cutting to commercial. He's
Wait.
the boss.
Wait, you're on my payroll. Wait, no, you're something to me. And it's gonna cut away to the Blue Chew commercial.
A nice Blue Chew commercial, yeah! Pro
What is
Blue
it?
Chew. Get up there, Almond!
Drake, I said I didn't want to do this anymore. What the fuck, man?
Look, you made a promise. To me.
To help
to
your
God.
dream, not your freaking Oh god, am I on TV? Blue Chew.
Here, I'll read you your lines. Say this. When your phaser's set to stun,
When your phaser is set to stun,
Blue Chew will get it set to kill.
Blue Chew will get it set to... Really? To kill. How is that sexy?
Space theme, just roll with it.
Oh, okay. Right. So, yes, when your phaser set to stun, blah, 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 set to kill. Blue Chew, seriously, don't take this shit. Your dick will fall
Yeah,
off.
cut the commercial, cut!
Hit it hard before you...
And we're back. Yeah, my sponsors, they don't like when people talk shit, especially when they mouth off on things they don't know. Devilman. He's not in studio though. He can't
no
say
one's
anything back
here.
to me.
It's just us three, man. Like, you're losing it there, Flame Boy.
A little bit. Anyway, the mission, yeah.
Yes.
We're trying to steal some shit from these devil dicks, and they don't want to give it up, so we got to take it.
Well, I'll just give them all Blue Chew.
An excellent idea.
And
The competition
then
will
we're
be
gonna have to take
stiff.
yeah, definitely not flaccid.
And speaking of flaccid, I believe we're going to end this interview.
Oh, could you shoot me again? Maybe I'll die this time.
Yeah, I think I can arrange that.
Oh,
And-
you can. As soon as-
Go on.
No, go ahead, do it. Shoot him. End his life.
Yeah, shoot him.
Yeah, I know you won't. I know you won't.
His hand's like trembling.
You're a failure.
I shoot the gun.
Failure.
I shoot my gun. Boom! I shoot him.
So
It's the
you're
screen
gonna,
of the television.
yeah, you're gonna turn off
I
the
guess I kill the
TV.
cameraman.
You're killing the
And
camera.
the camera's gonna go off, and you're gonna hear screaming in the back. You're gonna hear screaming in the back. Ah! He killed the cameraman! Danny, no!
Wow. And I thought you were the villain.
Seems I have some stiff competition. Speaking of stiff, my blaster doesn't seem to be working. I think I need to get more
Maybe
blue chew.
you should take some blue chew.
Yes.
Yeah,
Brought to
that
you
reminds me,
by.
boss.
Oh,
Here's my pink slip. I'm just gonna head out for a bit. I don't expect me to come back.
Hell no, Braviary.
Yes!
If I'm stuck here, you're stuck here. Fuck
Uh,
you.
Where did Drake say his ship was parked?
we specifically said you can only take blue slips because we're sponsored by Blue Chew. I
I'm gonna
don't
hand
know
you
what
one
that
of those.
means.
I'm gonna hand him the information. I sent him like a little DM. I hit him up on his space Twitter.
Honest.
And if you end up going to this ship, I will find you. I found you before at Omicron 65. Do I have to remind you of how that went?
Yeah, you were crying about Omicron 69 and how you saw.
Well, unrelated to what occurred, I almost
Should
had
have
you.
blue chew then.
Yes, indeed. I ran out of, Anyway, we're cutting. Cut. Alright, I'll take you guys back to the, ship then.
Rack's voice hurts. I mean, Zorak's voice hurts.
That's-
Alright,
Also, Brian, I sent you some messages. Just quick questions.
where are those messages? Where are those messages?
The Discord.
Oh. Is it
Where the hell are we?
Is it the I do something worse?
No, it's after that.
Ominous.
Uh-oh. I do something worse.
What's worse than? What's he doing?
What does that mean?
Questions that need answers.
Don't you worry your pretty little head.
All right. So where did we leave off? Oh, right. You guys down here, Troa and old Gus, you guys are hacking into this door right now, and it seems like Captain Duchier and his crew are about to blast down this door and, as he said, quote unquote, secure the room. So what's everyone's preparation since you guys actually have seen into this room and know what's in there? I do believe one of you kind of disabled this turret, that it's going to like grab anything as soon as it goes hostile. So it may grab like allies and enemies. I do remember Gus did that last session.
Yeah, it loves now.
It's Tror and Gus, right?
Yeah, we're in the other room, the armory.
All right, I guess they die. You know, I think George is trying to talk, but he's not talking.
Oh, weird.
I think he thinks he's talking, but he's not.
I
Is it
don't
mute?
see his thing lighting up.
That's why he's not talking.
Unless he's like not there. He said he was putting
That,
kids to bed, but
that's
I
another,
don't know how long that take.
it's another possibility.
It's a mighty.
Well, Gus, it's on you.
It's super easy. Well, I know there's a bunch of robots in there, so I probably don't want to be the first people going in. So Troa, there's a bunch of robots in there that are pretty nasty. I don't think we can take them, but I trust in your lightning kicks, so you could probably just kick them all out in one shot, so I think we're good.
Gus, let me give you a heart-to-heart here. I think you need to believe in my abilities more.
No, that's not alright, but
All right, we got this.
so I guess as you're opening this door at the same time, Dushare is going to order his men to blast down the door, and they're immediately going to open fire, and they're actually going to destroy the door. And with that, these four sentries go into high alert, and they immediately turn their attention to these guys. They're a little better armed and a little better prepared, considering they have that inhuman reaction time. So I'm gonna roll fortune to see how this entanglement goes in favor of the robots.
Sure needs to die.
All right, they're gonna get off 2 shots at 2 of the Federation Duderinos. They seem pretty wounded, and Dushire's gonna order for his men to fall back. And you see Cricket getting ready. What's everyone else doing? Gus, you also open the door at the same time, and you notice that all of them kind of open fire on these robots, or these robots open fire at this direction. So they're also going to be paying attention to you, and this thing is going to shoot a grappling hook, and we're going to see who it tries to grab. All right, it's grabbing this guy.
All right, Burton's back.
Let's see how that grab goes. Oh, it goes pretty well. All right, what's everyone's move?
I kind of want to let these feds and these devilmen play this out.
Okay. Well, sure, Dushare's going to fall back then. Cricket's going to kind of get ready for when they come into the room, and the Federation guys are also going to get ready. And we're going to roll, I guess, another fortune.
So I'm just gonna try to hack something.
Okay. Yeah, that would be for Amen. That would be a scrap roll to throw it.
Well, I want to sneak in and then throw it.
All right, so
Because we're
you're gonna
technically in this room.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sculpt then.
Using a gambit, like we do.
And since you guys waited,
Uh-oh.
let's they're actually gonna throw an explosive in here.
Hey, I'm behind Dushare.
No one
Okay.
sees me, Brian. Oh,
Yeah,
we got a gambit back.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You're actually gonna use this explosion to help you out here.
Swanky. So, since they're throwing grenades, I'm gonna throw a grenade into the middle of them idiots. Is that my damage? Or
No, that's the grenade from the robots.
oh, okay.
All right, you're
So
fine,
I'm
Drake.
Can I throw my grenade?
You
Since no
damn
one's
right.
how to do it.
Fucker.
Yeah, give me a scramble roll. I mean a scrap roll.
Okay. Standard, adding a gambit. Huh?
Nice.
Oh boy. We get a gambit again.
All right, you
So
throw.
threw it into the middle of these dudes.
Wait, you threw it in the middle of these guys?
What are you talking about? We're
Yeah.
in here, aren't we?
No, we're in here, dummy. We were in the fucking armory. They left.
Oh yeah. They did do that.
You could be there. You could be there.
No, I
You could
forgot.
be there.
I
You
didn't-
said
I
you
forgot.
said you were there too.
You said you were
Whatever,
right
I'm
behind
over
the
here now.
ship.
Yeah, you said you're behind Dushir, buddy.
Whatever. I'm behind him still. He's my human shield. I move back.
We literally got in here and got grenades.
Yeah, with that scrabble roll,
Scramble.
that scrap roll he did. If you're gonna try and get out of there, give me a. Since you guys didn't even really communicate this, give me a. Yeah, give me like a desperate scramble here, Drake.
I'm using a gambit, which turns it risky.
I think that would be like, I think you guys are playing around with like the last gambit here, right? I think we need to start tracking them somehow.
That's why I was doing it, because I knew we only had one left, but I can recharge at 6s.
Bada boom!
Alright, you get out of the way.
Yeah, you're damn right I do.
And
Real
we're gonna
Doucheur.
do- I guess Cricket and Doucher are both going to do their own scramble rolls.
By the way, they don't know where that comes from. As far as they're concerned, probably one of their men dropped a fucking grenade.
Yeah. So most likely he's going to fall back and Cricket's going to run in.
I want a named character to die, Brian.
Let's see Doucher, who's not as good. Oof.
Please take him out of my life forever.
Oof. Doucher. He's taking some serious damage here. He's actually gonna be down. Slugma Hightower. His attunement to the way. We're gonna see if he's actually able to create like a barrier here, because he's actually way savvy. He's able to sort of protect himself from some damage. He's gonna go and try and attempt to Doucher. And with that, you're gonna kill these two here. And Cricket's going in, and he's gonna start slicing things up.
Yeah, that's what you get for fucking shoulder checking, you piece of shit.
Alright. Cricket's slicing and dicing. He hits up two of these robots, and he's in kind of in the middle of a fight right now. So they're kind of like skirmishing. He's like dodging and weaving. Shots are missing. He's got two light blades in each hand. And yeah, what's everyone else doing? This room is like filled with like smoke right now. You see Slugma applying like a medical device to Doucher's wounds, trying to stabilize him. He's kind of like on the floor. He's just like, an explosive. Get me out of here, Slugma. And
Almond, let's take care of these fools.
What do you mean take care of them?
What do you think I mean?
Okay, cool. Amin throws another
Wait.
grenade.
We probably need one of them, right? Probably could just take Doucher, and we could use his Federation privilege, white privilege, to get us something.
You never work with a guy. He's a piece of shit. I'd rather work with the slug.
Slug doesn't have power, unless he's a York Bajar. York Bajar. What are they called?
Pork Bajar.
Bajar.
No, that's the tall ones. What are the worms called?
Oh, Yerks.
Yerk.
Unless he's a Yerk. Is he a Yerk?
You don't know.
Jesus Christ, Sean, you don't even know anymore?
Shut the fuck up. I remember in York Bajar.
Jeez, you got York Bajar and Yorks confused. Those are two of the primary races in the story.
Andalites and Yerks are probably the main ones,
Well,
all right?
I mean,
So-
York Bajar are like one of the more important ones.
So back in
Yeah,
our
you said
safe world,
two of the most important. Andalite and Yerks are probably the most important.
And humans.
Okay, so
Yeah.
They're like
Cricket's gonna talk out loud and be like, Cricket doesn't see much help from the other ones. Cricket is taking a lot of pressure here, a lot of heat. And Slugma's gonna relay that message to you guys.
Guys, where are you? We need some help in there. Cricket's having some trouble, and they're shooting explosives and blasters everywhere. Where are you guys? We need you.
Oh my god, so much smoke. I can't, my lungs.
oh god.
Wait,
Explosion.
aren't you a
All right.
Sprite? Aren't you made of fire? What do you need so much smoke? Your cuff?
Covering
Get in
fire,
there.
duck. Covering fire, duck.
I'm taking care of the captain.
Amin just blind. Ominous blindly fires into the room towards the hallway, but aiming for the sluggy boy.
The slug in for the cricket.
Alright, fine, the cricket since he's in the blind sight.
Do whatever you want. My bad. Do whatever you want.
Well, you have line of sight of the slug, so you better take care of him. Alright, I'm gonna aim for the cricket, pretending to shoot at the robots,
Okay.
and using the smoke as alibi.
All
I'm
right.
gonna talk to the worm. I'm gonna tell him, look, this guy is mortally wounded. We'll take him to our ship, and we'll get him seen with medical attention.
All right. I guess give me a sway roll.
I'm gonna command it.
Okay.
You do what I tell you, you fucking worm.
Okay, risky standard here.
Risky standard.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Still gonna have a standard effect against Cricket. He's kind of a badass, as you might see.
Yeah. I guess it's a gambit.
All right. He's just going to be like,
All right, Captain, let's go.
and he's going to start dragging Dushir.
All right, I'm gonna guide
we'll
him.
need access to your medical supplies, so please, maybe you could get your doctor here.
I'm gonna guide him. Do we have a Zeton?
Yeah. Classic Tom is here.
Where is Classic Tom? Is he in the ship?
He should have been either with you or with me.
It shows that he's right there on my screen.
Yeah, he's following Almond around.
He was talking shit about Hort Bajar, and now he's fucking silent.
Well, I wasn't talking shit. I was saying the right thing. You were the one
Holy crap, you're here.
getting your Animorphs lore wrong.
Shut the fuck up. You
Okay.
fucking-
Oh, let me. Oh, that was your
I need
scramble.
another alien.
Let me do his scramble, actually.
Oh, am I scrambling?
No.
No, not
that's
you.
where-
Ooh, crit.
Jesus.
Cricket taking heavy fire here. Cricket sees no backup. Cricket making tactical retreats.
Oh, he's got to take out tax of opportunity here.
With that crit, they're not getting the tax of opportunity.
So Gus would like to hack this robot.
All right. I guess tell me what you're trying to do here.
Change its targeting. Our friend or foe. What's it called? Logic. Where it just sees the other robots as enemies.
All right. I think that's going to be a harder roll.
I'll take it.
So I'll put that probably at a limited effect, if anything. Risky
Right,
standard. Risky limited.
Right, risky standard limited.
Risky
Yeah.
limited. Okay. You managed to hack it, and it's like its sensors like mess up just like a little bit, and it ends up firing off at two of its teammates. I'm gonna roll its scrap here, and let's see if it hits both. Yeah. Okay. He hits two of his teammates here.
Nice.
Okay. I guess what's everyone else doing? I guess Cricket's walking back, and he sees that Dushir is like unconscious, being dragged by Slugma, and he sees them being like
He
taken to
doesn't
a
see
ship.
that. Get the fuck out of here. We left. He was in there fighting. Makes his tag. Get out of here. We're on the ship.
Oh no, he's okay with this happening. He's actually going to run into the armory room where Amon is.
You better. Dumb bitch.
And he's going to just yell, "What was that?" Cricket
I was
almost
laying-
got hit.
I was laying covering fire for you, man. There's fucking smoke. Didn't you see someone popped a grenade? One of your men threw it. What the hell's wrong with you?
Cricket's going to look back and see some of the mechs approaching. And he's actually just going to go,
Duck!
Cricket doesn't have time for this. And he's going to try and rush at you.
I tell him straight up to duck, and I
He's
fire.
he's actually rushing at you.
Well, guess what, Brian? Who always shoots first?
Hey, there's no one shooting. He's attacking you with a sword.
Well, I have a gun in my hands, so I shoot first.
There's no question who shoots first, because he's attacking you with a sword.
What happens if both people have shoot first?
Ooh, that is interesting. What does happen?
Does it say anything on your sheet or no?
Why would it? Who makes
One attack.
makes NPC playable characters?
When there's a question about who acts first, answers you. Two characters shoot first, act simultaneously. We act the same
Oh
time.
shit! All right,
All right.
all right. Give me a scrap, and this boy's scrapping at you. Didn't think this is how it's gonna turn out.
Cool. Bang.
Damn.
I believe in you, Bugman.
All right.
Damn, what the hell kind of scrap is that?
My numbers are higher.
Are they?
One for every arm.
This guy made a fucking devil's bargain over here. What the
this
fuck?
guy's just a badass. All right.
He's a
So
mantis, so he's good at scrapping.
he's gonna exactly. We're doing FTL rules here. So you're gonna end up taking, I guess, level 1 harm from that, and he's also gonna get some damage on himself as well.
How dare you?
Who are you really? He's like circling the room, getting ready to pounce, like waiting for you to like
Wait, what's that song?
raise
Star
your
Trek?
gun.
Captain Kirk versus the Thing. The Lizard Man. I holster the heavy laser. I am the Reaper. Bitch.
Cricket knows no such thing. All Cricket
Wait,
knows.
seriously?
Well, it's not
Come on,
part
man.
of
What the fuck?
not part of Mantis culture. He's gonna holster his blades. But perhaps we do this like brood mates. And he's gonna raise his claws, or his scythe hands, actually.
He's gonna bang you.
I unsheathe the sword. All right,
Yo.
bitch.
Unbelievable.
Oh, so we're doing this the fun way. He's gonna take out his light blades again, one in each hand, so he has 4 of them. Let us dance.
Let's. All right, cool. I'm using Daredevil and shoot first.
Okay.
So I'm making my roll desperate for a greater effect, but I also get 2 dice.
Slugma's like a little bigger than you, but not much bigger.
You know, every time I think about a jail cell, I think about bars. But this is
Rocket.
it's got to be like a laser
Using
wall, right?
Gambit.
Okay.
Oh. Only 5. Damn.
Nice. All right. What's gonna happen here is you're actually going to slice off one of his hands here, but he's able to actually get like a hit off on you as well. So you're also gonna take level 1 harm. He's gonna like slice up like towards your abdomen.
Haha. That's fine. I still have 1 move to use.
So is this a dance to the end, broodmates?
I guess it is. Bitch face.
Very well. He's going to take his 3 blades and he's going to come at you now.
Bring it. Oh.
So yeah, that's another level 1 harm.
Jesus
Cool.
Christ.
I
I
will.
don't think this is a good idea.
I will cancel it out with Tenacious penalties from harm are 1 level less severe.
All right. You are a tenacious one. Perhaps I need to up the ante.
I like to think ballsy, but okay.
Tenacious D.
All
All
right,
right, going for it again, Brian.
go for it.
Desperate. Great effect. Boom!
Nice. He is going to expand his armor, and he is going to actually negate the damage. But now he doesn't have any armor, so you kind of just blast away, like his Federation, like standard, like gear that he has.
Yeah. I have 1 more chip in my repertoire in case he hits me.
And he's going for a desperate attack now.
Where's the music, Brian?
Good point.
Not to be a Jason.
So don't be a Jason.
So not to
Alright.
be a Jason.
Don't be a Jason. I'm gonna tell Jason you said that.
You're gonna take level 2 harm from this now.
I will not because I have when the chips are down, get a second use of a special armor between downtimes. I've used it once today. I have 1 more. I'm using Devil's Own Luck with that. So I do the same thing.
Comboing out.
Yeah.
If the armor's gone, take no
Stacking
damage.
He's stacking it.
He actually removes all of his stress.
He's min-maxing.
I thought I was the min maxer.
You've just been showing up.
Alright, I'm retaliating. Desperate. Great effect. 2 dice. 5.
All right. 5 with great effect. I guess you managed to do like level 1 damage to him as well. He seems a little more beat up, but he's still got some fight in him. He's gonna take another lunge at you. This time he's gonna like kind of slice like down towards your legs. So he does like a feint where he like charges at you and then he ducks, and he goes for like a low attack.
Sounds desperate, Brian.
It is desperate.
Let's see, since I lost a couple grams of weight in my lower waist area, let's see if it helps.
All right. He's going to actually end up slicing at your legs, and he's going to inflict a piece of level 2 harm at you again.
Okay, that's my first level 2.
Alright.
We get a gambit.
Oh, we get a gambit
Oh,
back.
you did, yeah.
True.
Okay.
Somebody help him. He's dying in there.
They're kind of both dying right now. If you had to
Alright,
look
can
at
I
it,
go for Dr. Almond?
if he
Alright.
sees you going towards him,
I'm using that gambit.
yeah, he's not gonna like
5.
it. All right. You bring your sword down on like his 3 swords. He like parries it, or he like blocks it, but you're able to like bring it down just enough to like actually like slice into him. So he's down to 2 blades now. You actually like disabled 1 arm, and that one's also bleeding out. So he looks like a pretty harsh right now. So, Cricket meet his end here. Who are you?
I'll tell you my name if you die.
That's so needlessly edgy.
Well, perhaps I will. And all of my brood brothers will find you. I've already
Oh,
communicated
well, if
your...
that's the case, I'm not telling you shit.
Well, don't worry.
Oh,
I have your
okay,
little
fine.
doctor's eyes here. All I need to do is find him and the rest of your crew. Our brood brothers,
That's
and my
fine.
brood brothers will make short work of all of you.
Then I'll give you my name, bitch face, before I cut you down finally. Ruiner. Devilman.
What?
Don't make me laugh. You are no. And he's gonna like attack. You disgrace the name. And
That's 6, sir.
yep, he's going to swing at you for another level 2 harm. With this dirty attack,
Cool.
actually. You weren't expecting it. He kind of just like fudged like the rules of battle.
Out of commission.
No, I'm so good. I have one I have 1 harm left.
Give me your best shot.
Oh.
Pretend
Oh, I
ruiner.
So we get another gambit, right? Because I got another level 2.
Yeah, that would be so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Level 2.
Great. 3.
All right. Describe to me how you finish him. He's like very haggard right now. Very.
So as
fuzzy.
I cut him down, I show him just my eyes because they match Ruiner's. I'm like, Elite, I am Ruiner, bitch, and I stab him through the throat. So he can see me as he's dying.
All right.
I ruined you.
Let's see. What kind of misdirection is that you're trying to do? Is that sway?
It's a sway, yeah. It's definitely a sway.
All right. See if you can sway here.
I think it's a controlled Ryan because I've definitely won this situation.
I'd say risky standard because he works for the Federation and they know of like Ruiner as well, and they've been like tracking him. We're trying to find him.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Do I get any +1s? 4.
All right. Okay. They kind of believe that you're Ruiner, but now they believe that Ruiner is traveling with your crew. And that's not far from the truth, actually.
Wait, yeah.
It was all part of my plan the entire time.
So we give up the clone.
Basically.
And since you're in Breck star space, I wouldn't necessarily say killing Federation gets you, like, heat. More so killing, like, Breckians gets you heat. But now we're going to cut to what's happening with these robots we guys are fighting. So,
By the way, I looped the shit out of him.
at least these two are coming. He's just got like a bunch of different like light blades. They're not as good as yours because they're not like weightless. So you brought
His
Slugma
armor
and
was tougher than mine.
yeah, but it is destroyed.
I'll scrap it and use it for later.
All right. So you can mark that in your inventory, and maybe we can do something with that later.
Because my armor was originally Fed gear anyway. Fed version.
True. Okay, so what's happening here with Drake? You have Slugma and Boucher on the ship.
Is Zeta on the ship?
Zeta, were you there or were you on the ship?
I don't know. I guess it would make more sense if I was on the ship, right?
I mean, you didn't really do anything in the fight, so
Yeah.
I suppose you could be on the ship.
Yeah. All right. Wasn't I with the fake ruiner anyway? Clone boy.
Okay.
You what?
I think I was with Clone Boy, right?
Jeff, you mean?
Jeff
Sorry,
the gamer.
Jeff.
Yeah, leave Jeff alone. Or at least heal him and then leave him alone.
Okay. I'm gonna talk like I'm talking into the mic, into the comms, but I'm not talking into the comms. So I'm gonna say, Azeto, prepare a bed. We need to help Dushare. He's dying out here. And I'm gonna talk into the comms without them hearing me. I'm gonna say, Azeto, prepare the brig. We're bringing in Dushare.
The brig. Has he
He's
done
wounded.
something?
I'm tricking him. We need to fool him, pretend like we're healing him, but we're not. We're gonna capture him.
Okay. I have to share it with the clone.
The what?
The clone.
Who's clone?
It's a long story. We'll debrief after the mission.
It's true. We don't have time. All right. All right, I'm gonna bring him on. I'm gonna tell Slugma, all right, I got my doctor. He's gonna take a look at him. I'm gonna need you to, we're gonna need to get back out there and fight these fucking devil dogs, all right? Don't worry, our doctor's gonna take care of Ducher.
Okay.
Azeto, you make sure you fucking arrest his ass. Put him in the fucking break.
All right, which scene should we do first? The Azeta one or the Drake one? Which one do you guys want to do?
Wait, is that a one or what?
Or Drake? Or what? Okay, I guess roll a d20. And Troa or Gus roll a d20 also.
All right.
I think that's the honor.
All right. Azeta, roll a d20. Okay. We're going to go through what Gus and Troa are doing. So you see two of the robots leave the room and enter this one. You hear a lot of I guess light blade clashing in this from this area. Seems to have another fight going on there, and this whole thing is just a complete mess. This robot still has the other one grappled to his turret.
My question here is, did the love infection go through all the robots?
It went for the turrets, not necessarily the robots. But this one,
So this guy's feeling better?
this one kind of rights itself after what you did, Gus, and it turns to you guys as well.
Oh, fuck.
Which one?
That one.
Shit. Wait. Gus, you connected to you connected to Icaron before. I mean, not Icaron. All Points Voltron. Can you Wi-Fi link the turret to that robot and possibly infect him with the love protocol?
Sure, I could try doing that. Why not? So you want me to send it to All Points Voltron too?
If you got the time, yeah.
Fair. I mean, no, who doesn't love more love?
Exactly. What's wrong with robots having feelings?
Yeah. All right, so I'll try to make this guy feel love.
All right. If you're gonna route it from that one to that one, you know what? Give me a risky roll standard.
I'm gonna assist and give him a heart to heart. It is now your job to spread love betwixt organics and inorganics.
All right, yeah, just gotta watch out for that robo-gonorrhea. That stuff's a killer.
Oh man, I can only imagine.
It's noisy. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna plug my USB port or a cord into this robot's USB port, and then aim my hacking device at this guy and give this robot a wink.
Okay.
Risky. What was it again? Standard.
Yeah, risky standard.
All right. So Troy, you did a heart to heart, right? So I lose 1 stress.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll push myself. And I'll be at full stress again. Wait, do you have to go beyond full stress to get a trauma, or be at full stress?
You gotta go beyond just 1 point.
You know what? I'll just use the gambit.
Ultra.
Yeah, I'll just use the gambit to nullify the usage of stress. There. All right, cool. I do that. And bonus die. Take it.
Nice. All right. You program the love from that one into the other one, and you see that this one was like reaching out with its hand, almost like I guess like a force choke. And actually, what it's gonna do is change it into. It's gonna put out both hands into like a hugging motion, and it's gonna send you like a force hug. Gus, you feel yourself being like lifted off the ground, and you're like being pulled towards the robot right now for an embrace.
Oh God! Non-consensual robot love. This is not what I wanted.
What are you guys doing right now, Troa? Before he crosses into the next room.
I'm gonna follow with him.
Okay. As you cross into this room, this one's gonna notice you both. Both of you roll a d6. This one that's being currently grappled by this robot, this turret. Gus, roll a d6.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. D6.
Okay, so as you're being pulled towards this one for a hug, the other one notices you. It's going to put both its palms out, like facing upwards, and then it's going to lift both of its hands up. It's going to lift both its hands up, kind of like I guess like a lifting motion. You're going to feel another like use of like the way, like more mystic energy. This one more hostile, and it's going to try and like slam you into the roof, Gus.
Oh snap! Can I?
Do I notice this?
Can I fight back with the way? Like counterweight it?
You can try and counterweight it. It'll be risky. Standard as
Right.
well, if you're going to counterweight
Do I
this.
notice it?
You notice something is off in the way.
I will disarm him.
This is not the way.
Do you guys have any more gambits?
Oh wait, damn it, you're right.
Yeah, but Gus's
No.
attune roll gets you guys a gambit, and Gus, you counter his way, and now you're being embraced and cuddled and like stroked, like it's stroking your head. This one robot, like it's this precious
Alright.
thing.
I wish to sway this robot and tell him, hey, love is infectious. I think you need to teach your friend over here the way of love.
That's gonna have a limited effect, but you can do it.
You must inject him with your love. As long as it's consensual.
All right, give me that limited sway roll.
I'm gonna push myself.
Everyone's just pushing left and right. All right.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay.
It was worth it. I mean,
Well, I guess with a limited effect, what it's gonna do is it was raising its light blade at you. It puts it away, and it starts walking up to its friend. And I don't know what you did, but I guess you like notified it of something, and it pulls out like a jack, and it inserts it into the other robot.
now's your chance.
Wait, am I let go or am I still being embraced?
You're still being embraced.
Oh God, no!
You're both connected to the way. You might be able to link them both.
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do?
Mind
Or are you
meld
gonna
them.
let this? Are you gonna let this happen?
Mind meld them.
Oh wait, so the bad guy is gonna try to jack into the other one.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
All right. Well, let's see. I guess I will use the way to break his dingus.
What?
That's what I mean. That's what a USB thing is for a robot, right? That's his dingus.
Oh, his dongle.
Yeah, his dongle.
Okay, go for it.
Both interchangeable terms.
Yep, that's what I think.
All right, give me that tune roll. Risky standard. All right, it's pulling the jack out, and it's trying to jack in. You break it. It notices that something in the way has went wrong. Let's do a little fortune, or let's do a little attune roll for him. See if he picks up on what did it. Oof! All right, Gus. It's gonna take out its blade, and it's actually going to it's gonna slice at you for level 1 harm, but it also slices off its friend's arms.
We'll use 1 point of my armor.
Okay.
At that point, I think I'm going to raise my blaster to its head and fire.
Kick it.
All right, go for it. Risky standard. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Full success, so no consequence from that. You knock off like a good piece of its circuitry. Both of these two robots seem like they're on their last leg right now. And I guess the one that's infected, I guess after taking that beating and losing its hands, it has nothing to hug with. And it seems to just like a red light, kind of like an angry light, forms in its eyes. And Gus, it's going to try and do some like way wizardry on you. And Troa, this one is trying to do like a kick to you. Like this one's just trying to kick you, seeing that it's a little preoccupied with its upper hands.
Well, I'm going to go for the leg sweep.
All right.
He goes to kick high, I kick low.
Go for it. Give me another scrap roll.
It's the rules of the streets. They go high, I go low.
All right. So you go low, and this one, as it's like racing to kick you, it does kind of like I guess like a somersault kick instead. You kind of misjudge what it was going for. Both your legs connect. Yours actually goes through his, but his is actually made of like pretty tough metal. So you're gonna take level 1 harm from that, from both your legs like interjecting with each other, like clashing.
But both the legs are metal.
Yeah, my legs are metal too.
Yeah, so his is made of like a tough metal, and so is yours. You thought your metal was tougher, but his is just like, just at the level to cause like level 1 harm to you, essentially. And Gus, this one's sending like a lot of bad vibes your way, with its like bad mystic energy. What's your response? You're not sure exactly what it's going for, but it doesn't seem to have good intentions anymore.
I'm gonna channel the Devourer. It's like, all right, buddy, I need to tap into the essence of consumption. I want to consume this guy's way energy. Can I do this?
Well, son, I say that's something that sounds quite delicious. You know what? let's see. As my young apprentice, I believe that is something that is quite possible. All you gotta do is open your way maw.
Open up my way to my paw?
Your way maw. You know, your maw.
Way maw.
Like your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Your mouth, son.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm opening that super wide.
Your mystic mouth. Now all you do, son, is channel that energy, channel that negativity, that hatred, that need to feed you.
Right? I am angry. I'm hangry. I want my food. I waited 5 hours at Denny's for nothing.
All right, give me a tune roll. Risky standard.
Risky standard. All right, I am gonna push myself. And I'm gonna use my push myself. I'm at full stress. So I get 1 bonus die.
Wait, you're gonna trauma yourself on purpose?
I'm back at full. I'm 1 away from getting a trauma. And I will use a gambit since we got a few with all the 6s we rolled.
Oh yeah, Brian. Sorry, I could expend an armor to avoid that harm.
Go for it.
I forgot. Okay, thank you. I forgot about that.
All right. You're gonna absorb this energy, but all this negativity, it's just really harsh on your buzz. You're just not liking it, and even the devourer, like he kind of like sees that you took it like in a very bad way, and you're actually gonna get level 1 psychic harm from this, but you are gonna end up disabling this robot, because you eat like a little bit too much. Like it's giving you a certain amount, but you're taking more than it's giving, and that's gonna cause it to become like disabled essentially. It just short circuits.
Yeah. Master, behold, I have been practicing restraint, and he'll activate warded and uses special armor to ignore any consequences of using the way.
Nice. You're getting better, son. I think you're gonna do me quite proud, quite proud in the future.
You're just so sweet. Brr.
All right, looks like you guys handled your robots. Let's see how Drake is doing.
I don't have any robots.
These 2 are coming in. They're coming into the hangar.
Slugma, get him!
I'm attending to the captain.
I told him to come with me.
Oh, he's if he comes with you, or I guess you're gonna have to sway him with limited though, or command him limited, because he wants to stay with his captain. He's his medical officer.
Give a fuck. What do you think? We got our medical. Why are we gonna put 2 doctors for 1 guy?
If he's wounded.
Yeah.
What if I get hurt out there?
You're not in his crew.
I'm commanding him.
All right. Limited effect here.
Limited. So what is this? Controlled? I mean, we're in our ship. There's no outward pressure.
I'd say this is risky.
Risky.
He's most likely gonna want to stay with his captain. Or I guess you could say controlled, because there's not gonna be like a harm consequence, but the consequence would probably be no, if anything.
All right. Well, I'm moving it up twice to desperate, and I'm gonna use a gambit.
Okay.
Which turns it great effect. And it's risky again.
Did Gus not use the last gambit?
No, we got a bunch of them. We rolled a bunch of 6s.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you guys used those or not.
We should have at least 2.
Okay, so I guess you're the one.
5 is good for risky.
Mr. Metagame's back.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of leaving our captain. Okay, here's the
Well, I
thing.
could get hurt out there too.
You're right, and it's my duty as a medical officer to attend to the wounds of anyone, because, it's a battlefield out there. So here's the thing. I'm gonna leave this. He's gonna drop like a little, I guess like a little cambot. This here is Blinky. It's like an eyeball, essentially, with legs. Blinky's gonna keep an eye on. Yep. he's gonna keep an eye on Captain Lucier here, and just make sure everything's on the up and up. And I'll come with you. Please, Doctor.
What is that even supposed to mean? This guy, how does he not trust us? We already established ourselves as pro Federation whatevers. He should trust us. This whole Cambots thing doesn't gel.
Oh, well, there's a slight consequence of 5, so I figured this is a good one.
So, Doctor, what's your name?
Zeto.
Okay, Dr. Zeto, just do your best. If you need me, I'm looking through Blinky, so if you need any advice, I got you, pal. All right, let's go, Drake.
Don't worry, I won't. Not from you.
I don't know what that means, but okay, pal. What a jerk. He says as he's leaving.
The guy's a real asshole, you know?
Seriously, the
Just 'cause
nerve
he's a
of
doctor.
him.
He knows everything just because he's a doctor.
And he's supposed to have fine bedside manner. I do not see it.
Hey, he wasn't a patient of mine, so.
I guess so.
All bets are off.
All right, so you're out here. These guys are getting ready to close in on the room. They're at either corner of the entrance. What are you guys doing? Or are you gonna wait for them to approach?
All right, can I throw a bomb and detonate it? I have the plasma grenade. Yeah, I got a plasma grenade.
Yeah.
×2. I'm throwing it in there for them.
All right, you can increase your effect then. Give me a scramble roll, scrap roll.
You see, we have more gambits, right?
Use one. I think you have one left.
I'm using it.
Why I never get a chance to fucking. I'm just gonna shoot someone who uses too many in one day just so I can get one. Get a level 2 harm on them.
All right, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna even more. Wait, what? So it's increased effect. So that's like what? Great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna change it. Risky, desperate, and then gambit, which turns it risky again. So this is extreme effect.
Yep.
What a miss.
Bada boom!
All right. That's enough damage to kill both of these guys.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could have any trouble fighting these things. Right? They're easy as fuck. I didn't even need to take out my gun.
Well, some of them already had damage on them, but yeah.
No. I just destroyed these things. Annihilated them. I'm fucking amazing. I'm saying it to Inky.
Well, this one has quite the ego. Well, I'm gonna go back to the ship if that's everything fine. Let me just take a...
I might need help. There's lots of shit even further into base. I'm gonna need your help, buddy. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're right. I should see where Cricket is.
He's probably further in. This guy is a real bad. You saw him dive into the room earlier, right?
Well,
You didn't see him go back.
we have our
You didn't see him go back the
locators.
other way.
Let me just attune to my locator and let's see if I can find him.
Attuned to your locator. Aren't you attuned to your little cam bot? Don't take your eyes off him.
Brian, by the way, I would have went into this room a long time ago.
Okay. This is all kind of happening at once, though.
Yeah. But like literally, the fight happened. You said you went in there, talked about Dushare. The fight should have ended. I should have been searching for the thing we're looking for. Or at least
Brian means is that what's happening right now is going on at the same time you're fighting that guy.
Yeah,
Brian means,
everything is simultaneous.
What? Okay, fine.
Yeah, because these robots were gonna go into your room, but then I just figured, you know what, everything's just gonna happen at once. So yeah, everything's happening at once. And Slugma is gonna start making his way towards his friend. What are you gonna do, Drake? I guess you don't even know what happened.
I don't have any reason to. I don't know that he slaughtered his fucking friend in there.
All right, he's gonna start walking over here, and you give the finishing blow as he's turning this corner. Now you could try and get out of the way by scrambling, or you could try and do some other kind of misdirection before he sees what you did.
I turn around, and since I look just as bloodied, I pull the sword out and try to grab Cricket and try to protect him with my body, and as if we were being attacked in the other room. Shit! They surrounded us. I don't know if he's alive. Help!
Oh God! What? Cricket! Cricket! What happened to you? And he's gonna start like approaching. He's like, what? Oh, is he dead? Let me see his wounds. I have to observe what happened here.
I move up to pincer Sluggy Boy and look at Drake. I was like, I give him the signal.
What's the signal?
What's the signal? Yeah.
Marshmallow. Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Marshmallow.
That's our signal for me to shoot you, right?
I stabbed the slug in the back.
All right. I guess give me a controlled scrap roll as he's observing his friend's wounds.
What?
Give me a controlled scrap roll.
Cool. Never tell me the odds. 5-5.
All right. You give him like a nice stab in his back. It's not enough to kill him, but it looks like he's got
I
like
literally
one
look at
more
Drake.
hit inside of
I
him.
go, fucking marshmallow.
Why? And he starts like vibrating
Inky.
violently.
I'm gonna look into Inky and I'm gonna say, I can't believe it. Amon's needlessly attacking this unarmed slug from the Federation officer. I can't believe it. Murderer.
And he's gonna like do like a shockwave, kind of like a wave.
I drop my last grenade and dive into this
What?
hallway. So fucking Drake gets caught in it.
Well, he's doing this.
This whole vibe thing.
Yeah, this whole vibrating thing.
Cool. I shoot first.
You're not shooting. You're dropping your
It's not a gun.
It's about acting first, homie.
All right, so I guess he's doing the sundering. Do a scramble roll then.
I'm a scramble the fuck.
And I would say to get away from this, if you want to avoid it completely, that's gonna be like desperate.
Oh, I already rolled.
Well, I'll just change the position. You're gonna get hit by this.
Cool.
Drake, you can do your or do you want to just like take it? You could resist it also. You could resist with Attune. I mean, with Resolve if you want. But then you can take a lot of stress as well.
I only have.
I can't afford to take stress.
I mean, you do have the artifact that Gus gave me, remember?
Oh, right.
Because otherwise, you're going to be stunned from this. And
I swallow the artifact, and I think of the douchiest asshole I know.
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Drake.
Bada boom!
You're taking that would take yourself out of the game, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm out of there!
I'm out of the game. No, not you. I know a douchier person before.
Was it Icaron?
Douchier.
You're trading places with Douchier?
Yep, the grenade's on the ground. Slug Boy's about to explode. The grenade's about to explode. And I trade places with Douchier on the ship in the medical bay.
What is the point of even me doing this? You bastard. Inky, make sure you get this! And I duck out of there.
I look at Drake and give him the finger before I disappear and say, "Marshmallow, asshole."
All right, Drake.
That's a crit scramble.
You're
boy.
fine.
Yeah, damn right I am.
Scramble out of there, but is Inky fine?
Douchier gets knocked back,
as I dive.
and he's going to end up. Slugma's going to end up dying.
Douchier would have died too. There was a grenade there.
Let's roll luck for Douchier here.
Also, we didn't
Because he did
show
get
what I
knocked back.
did, which may have been making him go unconscious or something.
All right.
No luck for Duchenne.
See you later.
Dead as a doornail.
Damn.
So
Kill the whole Douchier crew.
yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going to Zeto before all this happens.
You sons of bitches.
Zeto,
Now I'm no longer gonna be friends with Bob.
he doesn't have to know what happened to his crew. He said Dushare sucks.
The Mantis is gonna know.
Mantis is dead. All right.
The Mantis' family.
Yeah, they're Hive.
They're a hive,
Yeah.
yeah. So
But they think it's Ruiner.
and you guys.
Runners with us.
Yeah.
Our crew.
To be fair, he only saw Amon and Drake.
And the Zeto.
Saw Zeno as well.
He hasn't seen Troa and Gus though.
Yeah.
See, Team Love.
Team Love is safe. Azeto, you see me drop to the ground where Dushare was.
Well, I'm like,
And
you're on like a medical table.
Good. I need a lot of medical attention. Thank you.
I'm like holding a bone saw and like.
Well, what were you trying to do to share before all this happened?
I would have probably been trying to like put him to, just like drug him to sleep.
Oh, he was already like passed out, so you would have been able to do
would
anything
he?
to him. Yeah.
He would have been in the brig then.
Yeah.
I would have just had him restrained then.
Oh, okay. So now I'm your restraint.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just hovering over him with like a bone saw and like some weird vial, like, oh, Captain. Let's put the bone saw away.
By the way, was Dushare taller or shorter than Amon?
Oh, he would have been shorter. He's pretty short.
Yeah, that's a side effect of the artifact. Amon, you're now his height.
Oh crap!
I know. I was ready to surgically remove his dick to give Tom.
I mean, I had to make his dick smaller.
Before he passed out, I'm like, take the other clone and fix this. Thank you. Good night.
Well, Amon,
I guess I'll be doing that then.
you could technically go with these guys. You just can't do any rolls if you're out of this mission.
I'm completely done. I have level 3 harm. I'm about to die. I have 1 stress left. I don't mind being out.
You have level 3 arm?
Yeah.
Oh, you only got like stunned.
Well, I mean, I don't have a room.
Twos,
I don't have a room for anything else but level 3.
Yeah, it wasn't harm though. It was just you were gonna be stunned for a while.
Oh, never mind. Then I have 2 level 2s and a mild concussion.
So now
Yeah,
you're
nah.
restrained. Like you're still restrained, yeah. So you're like a little devilman.
Yeah, but I'm out because of the switch. So
Oh, that gives you stress too.
yeah.
What?
Wait, didn't you say, Gus, that once you swallow the thing, you're out?
No, I'm saying I thought you were going to go switch with what's it called, Icaron. That would take you out of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm like, hey, Mortaza, set up the dead clone because I'm a little shorter than I should be.
Oh, you would have taken 1 stress though.
Yeah, I have 1 stress left.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'll guess I'll just help from here.
Alright, well, if he's unconscious, I can start the surgery here. The dead clones on ice with all the organs. I gotta remove them later and catalog them.
Just fix me up. I don't like being short. Bad
Oh,
enough.
wait,
to
isn't
take it
the Federation Inky in the ship too?
The
That is
Cambot.
true.
Yeah.
And back was in the ship, and he would have seen the switch happen.
That is true.
But it's only connected to the worm shit, so.
Yeah, it's gonna start as soon as the switch happens. It's gonna start trying to walk out to go towards Dushare. Like it was programmed to just follow him.
I give you full rights on Mortazo to start the operation now.
Operation Dick.
And cut off the clone's legs so I can get my height back. Thank you.
So wait, you're the same height as Dushare?
That
Yeah.
doesn't work like that. If you
I
have
don't
a
think it
small
works
upper
like
body with like long, big legs for some reason, your waist would be
Yeah.
retarded.
Then, oh my god, I'm about to say something really crazy and fucked up. Put my head and organs into the clone.
It'd be a tinier head.
You have a smaller brain inside of his
Dude,
body.
no, it's
Into the clone.
well. I don't think Duchier's brain is smaller.
No, the brain, the brain should be the same
It's
size.
really not the torso either. It's just his like limbs and stuff.
He's shorter than everything is smaller, right?
Yeah.
Everything, not the brain.
Yeah. Is your head the same size as like a kid's head?
It's not the brain though.
Amin was only 5'7", so he's down 2 inches.
Yeah, Duchier is not a child either. He's,
How big is Stu Share? 6 foot?
how big is Will Wheaton?
God is speaking.
Yeah, that's what you can get. You can take.
Oh
Duke-
shit! Will Wheaton is taller than fucking Amin.
Cool, then I'm taller.
All this,
only
Yeah, he's
5'7".
5'11".
all this
so-
like hypothetical talk is great.
I
Amin's
still
only
think you should
5'7".
chop his head off and put it on the clone body. Just saying.
But you know what? This is younger Will Wheaton. He's probably shorter.
Is it?
Yeah,
You
this,
know?
this is younger. This is like young.
You're
Duke
like, so what? If Amin's 5'7", full age Will Wheaton's 5'11".
oh, he'd
It's like
be
a
like
5'8", 5'9".
yeah, he'd be like 5'5", so he's not much shorter than you.
Okay, it's 2 inches. 2 inches off his dick too.
I don't know if that's how that works.
That's not how that works, man. Anyway,
There's no,
like I
no way
said,
Will Wheaton has a big dick, so.
start the operation. Doctor Zeno.
Do we have time for this, Dr. Zone?
Yeah. I don't have time for this. We'll have to do this later. I don't have time.
Yes, just enough time to do the removal, but not enough time to reinstall.
Yeah, well, I still just the body's on ice. I need to like remove the organs and like put them in like boxes and stuff and like.
Oh my god. Then unstrap me so I can help out. Jackass.
Listen, this is a medical procedure. You can't rush through it, okay?
Well, if you're not gonna start it, let me help the team at least.
That's your wish, Captain.
I am currently strapped to a medical table. Please undo the straps. This is too kinky
I'll
for my taste.
do the straps.
As I loot Duchier's body, I'm gonna say, "Yep, look at what Amin did. Just totally annihilated these 2 Federation officers, the unarmed doctor and Captain Duchier."
3 of them.
3 of them.
Oh man,
Mantis.
damn, he's got quite the body count on him.
Why are you fucking with me so bad?
You don't see this. You don't watch my stream. You're not watching it.
Yeah, we're
Troll,
gonna.
you should see Drake's stream. It's so crazy right
I
now.
am literally your
I
representative.
know, I'm watching it through my eye. This shit is crazy.
I think
Yeah.
you're just winning.
I'm gonna
Did
see
you
Troll.
know? Did you
I'm
know?
gonna see Troll in the chat. I'm gonna say, "You fucking leech."
Drake, I'm
A lot of
literally your
boos.
spokesperson to shoot you.
I'm under an alias account, alright?
Yeah.
I don't want to see.
He puts,
I don't care about
he puts totally not Troll Burton as his fucking thing.
It's Bro Torton.
It's Broa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grower.
No, I have your stream on the side panel of my helmet because I have to, because I have a devil's bargain to help you. So I'm just like AFK watching.
Oh, you're good, Amin. Huh.
No, he, Sure, hey guys. It seems like we got rid of a lot of the competition. I suppose we can probably go for that egg thing now.
Oh shit! What were you guys doing? I don't think we were even contacting each other throughout this whole ordeal.
No, I mean we pretty much just took care of everything.
Yeah, we're almost there.
About how to love like that.
We're almost to room 16. Are you guys coming?
Sure. How about you guys open up, ahead of us, and we'll meet up with you.
Currently strapped to a table, so go
All right.
ahead.
So Troy, you're the only one that's walking in.
The third
Are they there by the
We'll
door?
go with-
Door 16?
13.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
Okay,
fine.
so Gus and Troa, you're both gonna walk into room 13. It seems to be like the oh man, these guys aren't on this map. They're dead. I was not expecting them to die there. Yeah, so Troa, you walk into this room. It seems like I guess what I call it, like the engine room. You see like the reactor in the middle of the room. It's like a very tall, and it leads like all the way down, like this giant reactor. It seems like I would say like maybe even hundreds of feet, maybe even like 300 or so feet down, like a down drop. As you walk into the room, you notice someone standing like on like a ledge within this room, just like grinning, looking at you.
Oh, damn. Start them all.
You see this guy, and Gus,
Don't
as
do it.
Play the
I have
music.
the high ground.
he's going to, he's gonna smirk, and he's going to look at little Gus here, and he's going to be like, "At last, Lieutenant Alexander Ewan." He's gonna activate his 2 light blades. Come.
Oh shit. Wait. No, I'm Guppy.
Yeah, leave my friend Guppy alone.
Oh, Mr. Ewan, with your jokes. Please, face me in battle. I've been longing for this moment.
I've beaten you once before, and I'll beat you again.
Whoa, you fought this guy?
I am Darth Darkslash.
Edgy name.
Oh man, I can't just myself on that edge.
What was the other guy called again? Grimbot Bloodshed.
Yeah.
Bark Edgewalker Dane.
And I do this for my son, Praetor Darkslash. And he's going to fly across the room towards you guys.
I'm gonna give him a Charlie horse.
I'm gonna grab Gus and fly up.
Also,
I'm gonna grab Gus and fly up to high ground.
and Gus, you do notice something, or I guess I'll send it to you actually.
Ooh, he's in the way.
You know the way.
Would be way.
Gasp. Can it be? No. No.
I am your father.
So that's what's revealed to you.
Oh, I wasn't actually responding to anything. I was just making stuff up. I thought you were going to send me something through Discord.
No, I sent it to you through Roll20. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I was gonna end. It's
Okay.
gonna end like the Darth Maul fight or the Darth Sidious fight, where you get which reactor core is this?
And you guys could do your action, and then Darkslash might do something in response. And I want to, and then you guys, the other guys, will come to the map. So what are you guys trying? You're trying to give him a Charlie horse, so you could attune into the way. This is going to be a risky standard.
I pick up Gus, I fly up while shooting my blaster while we're flying away.
And this is going to be, I guess, these are all going to be contested rolls against this guy.
All right. Well, based on what you said, I guess I'll start with a Charlie horse. That'll be my opener as a Charlie horse.
All right. So go ahead and attune that.
Yeah, I did. 4-3.
All right. He's going to push his attunement, but you see that Darkslash, he puts a lot of his effort into more his like physical attributes. He's not exactly that powerful in the way. But he does manage to actually.
Fuck you up.
He does manage to
Yes.
avoid the Charlie horse. It inconvenienced him a little bit to like dissuade that. So he ends up like jumping off of the reactor itself towards you guys. And Tro, what are you trying to do? You're trying to jump off with Gus?
As I see him jumping towards us, I'm going to grab Gus, and we are going to fly off towards higher ground as I shoot at him while he's jumping over there.
All right. So first, you're gonna, I guess, scramble, and let's see if he can keep up with you. Damn. Yeah, beat that.
It seems like a bad situation.
You're not gonna get far from me, Alexander Ewan. Your time's up, Lieutenant.
Well, I'm shooting at him. I'm flying off.
So give me a scrap roll, and he's gonna scrap back. You're like right in his face.
Push and use a gambit.
But this is gonna be limited on his end. He's just trying to deflect your blaster shots.
I am aiming for his legs.
Nice.
All right, go for it.
Shit.
All right. So with that roll, he is able to like deflect your blaster shots, but that hit going for his legs kind of trips him up, and you actually manage to get like some distance on him, and he's getting ready to do something with the way to you guys. But at this moment, you three walk in, and you see them like dancing, jumping around this engine room. Tro is using his, I guess his robot legs to fly around, and this guy's just able to like just jump from platform to platform.
Guys, cheating, guys! We need some help here.
That's very dramatic. A veritable duel of the fates.
So you gonna do anything, or you guys gonna just keep gawking at us?
I think I'm gonna keep gawking. Yeah, you guys get Genki, you getting this?
I don't want to do much. I'm maxed out on stress.
We got this.
You're all mine,
I
Ewan.
guess I could try to shoot. I'll try to shoot him. I guess with my.
All right, I'm doing a risky move here, Brian.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm jumping down.
With the heavy ball.
I'm jumping down to the lower level.
Okay. Since Azetto is shooting his blaster and you're jumping down as well, do you guys want to work together to do this?
Sure. I'm gonna jump out a way that is gonna leave him heavily exposed. If he wants to chase after us, his back is gonna be to them, and we're gonna be going into like a heavily exposed area, so they get open shots at him.
Okay. If you do that though, next time you're also going to be exposed for his next attack, but it'll give you twice the effect on this. If you do this.
Alright. After I drop down though and reach to the lower level, I am going to I guess use my action instead of shooting at him. I'm gonna try and would you say, I want to say I'm jumping close enough that I can be in throwing range to throw Gus to Amon and them to catch.
Okay.
I think that's out of danger's way.
All right, go for it. Who's leading the action? Is it you?
You know what?
I'm not. It's not me.
I'm gonna tell Gus we're doing the 1-2 from the dog fight, alright? Remember?
All right. Let's do this.
We never got to pull it off then, but we're gonna pull it off now. Alright.
Okay, give me a scrap as well, Zeto.
Okay, and now I have a heavy blaster, so we get like an upgrade normally, right? And then an effect, and then so do I get 2? Is it an extreme effect?
Yeah, this is extreme effect for both of you guys.
I guess I'll post up my blaster and help shoot too.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay, if you're doing it too, then go for it. So far, no stress on you, Troa. It was risky as hell that you did this. Especially when Zeto's shooting.
Hey, I got a good shot there.
First time in a long time, Zeto.
Horse.
All right,
Better shot than arm.
that's good. Yeah.
Wait,
I'm hitting the leg. I hit him in the fucking neck.
All right, so that's 3 good shots on our boy here, and he ends up like almost tumbling, and he uses his way to like magnetize him to this wall, and he sees you like up above him, and he's gonna try and scramble towards you guys now to get a better hit while you're still exposed.
So Gus is gonna do something now. So the Gus that was, that will be, and is snaps, and he starts distorting the way around him, like calling forth just anger and righteous fury. Dark/, you are going down. You will not stand in our way. And he attempts to sunder him.
Okay.
So I can spend 1 stress, and I'm going to change it from stun to damage, and I'm going to also add more stress to add +2 dice to resist the effects for Troa and myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a gambit to ignore all the stress.
Nice. And as you say that, he says, "That's what I like to see, Lieutenant. Yes, I can see the blood in your eyes. Remember your roots. Hand over to the dark side of the way." Okay. And with that scramble roll, he does get close to you guys for his attack, but you do this in response. And I guess everyone do their resistance roll here that wants to resist this, or they can take the harm. Because the thing is, when you resist something, you take 6 stress minus your highest roll. So if you resist it, you could potentially get fully stressed out in this fight. So that's just a warning to you. He's gonna try and resist it though.
If you don't resist it, what happens? You just
I
take
also
this
threw
10
Gus, didn't I?
Huh?
Did I throw Gus to safety over there?
He did it to make it so you don't get any stress. So I imagine he still did it while he's coming at you.
Yeah, but I said I threw Gus to I threw him so he could be into safety.
I'll say I'm doing this midair, so there's no one else around me.
Alright, so what you could do, Troa, is give me what's a throw roll? Scramble, or is that scrap?
Right.
Alright, scrap, and see if you could beat his scramble. See if he gets there before you throw a little guppy over here. Nice! That is quite the throw. Clear stress.
Sweet. So Gus is glowing, flying through the air. You hear a soft chorus singing in the background as he channels the way. So I'm going to push myself, use the gambit to remove stress, and I'm going to steal another gambit just to add to the dice roll. And I want to make this extreme. I want to basically try to crush his skull with the way.
Okay.
Or at least damage him pretty badass like.
Alright, go for it.
Risky, extreme.
He is going to try and resist it, but again, he is weak in the way.
And I will take a devil's bargain. I want this to be so freaking sweet. I'm gonna throw a devil's bargain in there.
Yeah, it's totally in the way, but he keeps getting these sixes.
I keep selling them short.
I know,
Bargain.
right? This guy's been taking his way weedies.
Who wants to give him a bargain, man?
Yeah, well, I'll take a devil's bargain.
You have to undermine Drake's stream.
Yeah, okay. That's more bad for me than it is for him.
No, he loves your stream.
I know.
I guess maybe you have to open up to somebody and confess, I guess, one of your demons to one of your crewmates.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, we have to do it once every mission?
Just once. He has to confess
Okay.
a demon to one of his teammates.
All right, I'll do that. Oh man. Yeah, that'll be intense. Okay. All right, let's see. Nice.
Wow, you kicked the
Oh.
crap out of him.
Fuck this guy.
All right, with that extreme effect, you do a crit too. You do considerable damage, and he's just like, "Ugh, I knew I shouldn't have challenged great Lieutenant Alexander Ewan in the battle of the mysticism. I have one last." Ugh. And he is going to actually
die already.
do something very dire, and he's going to scrap and throw his this is like his last attempt here. He's gonna throw his double-edged light blade at you.
I will intercept it.
But he has the high ground, right?
Wow, that is bad. Give me that scrap roll, Troa. Wow, this guy. That was a really desperate move. Welcome back.
I'm pushing myself.
Okay.
The only way you lose if you have
What
all
are
one.
you trying to do actually? Because given his extreme failure, since it was desperate, you could pretty much get away with almost, especially with that roll, you could get away with almost anything here. You could potentially even finish him off because that was really bad.
Catch the lightsaber thing.
Yeah, I'm catching it, and as I catch it, I'm gonna spin around with the other hand, and I'm gonna point my gun at him and just be like, and fire. He's unarmed. He has no way to defend himself. Left himself wide open.
All right. So you're gonna end up.
In the eyes.
Sorry, this was flying too. So okay, so you end up firing at this. He raises up both his hands to try and block to brace the blaster fire, but I mean he's just a creature of flesh, so that ends up going right through him, and actually ends up
He's just a creature of the bunch.
exactly, and it ends up just putting one right between his eyes. A smoking hole is all that remains. And he slouches over and falls down into the reactor.
Toccate fare, devil man.
Oh, shit.
Oh damn!
I told you. I had the high ground.
Is he gonna fall down the shaft like
Like Maul did.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or like
too.
Maul? He got cut in half, right? He's toppling down.
There's more of a metaphorical cut in half. His ego got split in half.
Yeah.
And all he says is, "My son, Praetor, Dark/, will avenge me." And he falls to his
Damn
death.
it.
Was he doing this for revenge for his son?
No, he wants his son
No.
to get revenge.
Yeah, he said his son is like gonna be. He's doing this for his son to like show him that he's like a powerful, Darth, but guess not.
But he's not.
Yeah, good day. It wasn't bring your child to work day. It would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right.
He got wrecked pretty hard, so.
Yeah, that was some good rolls on your part and a pretty bad one on his.
So I got a dual lightsaber now.
I guess you do.
Like,
You
goddamn
how
it.
to use it properly.
Now I just need to get a holster. I just need a lightsaber holster now. Or you know what? Before I take this as mine, this was your nemesis, old Gus. So would you want this?
Keep it.
It's Guppy,
Keep it.
Troa. We're calling him Guppy right now.
There's nobody around. He's dead.
There's cameras everywhere, dummy.
Yeah.
Call me Alexander.
All right,
Why
I
is it
win.
open?
Well, all the cameras are in love anyway, just like the turrets.
Yeah. Inky's just like close, doing like an intimate close up.
Guppy is going to do one of those really badass moments where like the hero like plugs one nose and shoots blood out of his nose, but it's a little tiny corgi putting a paw up into his snout, shooting like really globs of blood, and you're just like, this is the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
It's both adorable and disturbing at the same time.
All right, let's get going.
We still gotta find the egg thing.
Let's go. I think it's around this way.
I sure hope so.
That was easy.
Do we want to check out room 14 or 15? Or do we want to just go straight to the object?
Let's just get this over with. I'm like spent. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Did a good job.
So, what's at this door?
So we're going to room 16.
Unless you guys don't follow me.
Follow you.
Safe distance.
So, what's at the door?
Yes, Brian.
So pretty much, I guess you guys have the certification or the what is it that drink?
Yeah, Drake has a certification.
Yeah, so
Key
he
card,
could
master key.
open up the door.
Oh yeah, let me handle this, Troa.
It's about the only thing you're really good for.
All right, you can open the door, Troa.
He unlocks the door. Yeah.
I'd be like, alright, guess this mission's over with.
All right, so Troy, you open the door.
Yeah, I open it.
Okay. And
Lightsaber at the ready.
yeah, so as you open this door, it almost seems as if this moment here is distorted in a way. Troa? Yeah, what you guys are seeing is Troa, Amin, and Drake. They kind of turn hazy and almost like disappear. Dr. Azzetto, you change, but only slightly, to a more like greener version. And Gus, you also see yourself, and you guys are in the room. And in this room, you see 3 medium-sized like stasis pods. They're actually large enough to fit a small child. And in front of these pods, you see this woman. She's dressed in like research attire, and it seems that she's actually in the middle of explaining something. And what you see in this room, actually,
What the fuck?
we see Lieutenant Alexander Ewan, Luciana, Amastasia, Yeller Shifty Eyes, All Points of Bulletron, and this Zorn. What is this Zorn's name, Tom?
Tiffany.
Master Ricaro.
Okay, and
just
Master Ricardo. And this woman's like in the middle of like an explanation.
Wait, Master Garbanzo. We'll call him Garbanzo.
Master Garbanzo. And like everyone is kind of like haggard, almost like bloodied, except for this woman. She's addressing Lieutenant Alexander Ewan. Should have figured our security would be a match for your remote viewing. You've seen every trap we've thrown at you coming. It's almost unfair. But before you all execute me and complete your mission, perhaps you'd like to see exactly what the Federation wants you to destroy. She presses something on her wrist, and a pneumatic seal is released. A loud sound echoes throughout the entire room as each pod releases a long, cool breeze of smoke to fill the room. Inside each pod, you see a small, like, pink-skinned or red-skinned horned child. No older than 3 years old. 2 males, 1 female. One of the male babies actually starts to wail. This one is your target. And she addresses you. This is the one you want, isn't it, Lieutenant? She points to the crying child in the middle of the other 2. While the other 2 are awake, they seem to glare at contempt at the third child. Complete the mission, Lieutenant. Destroy this one. Then the other 2 derivatives will be useless without the original. He holds the last true drop of pure precursor blood. He wasn't synthesized like these other 2. And without him, without the key, without his pure sample, well, the other 2, the guys to the door, they're quite useless now, aren't they? She's going to get closer to the child. Now, do it, Alexander. Do what you came here for. Show your loyalty to the state. Kill this innocent child. Kill Amen, devil.
He'll raise his hand and gesture threatening, kind of like a force choke, and then begin choking her.
Do it. My life is forfeit. Doesn't matter. And she's like choking out right now.
I'll force or way throw her against the wall and get closer, more threatening to Amen.
He would be the middle one.
Garbanzo's gonna walk up next to him and like put his arm out. It's like, let's not be too hasty now, Captain.
It's our mission.
Captain. You called Almond Captain, and now you're calling Gus Captain?
The captain's around. He screws around.
Sir,
Together.
this is not the Federation way.
You heard what she said.
This is our mission. Our mission is to wipe them out.
Yeah, and pretty much Drake is your... I mean, not Drake. Gus would be your captain. So, technically for, I guess at least you 3, his word would be like the final word.
We have to do this. This is what our mission is.
I can't say that I'm a fan of killing my own kind, but tis what tis.
I think we need to just bring them in. The whole lot of them. We'll let them figure it out at HQ.
Shut your mouth.
I don't like the idea of having innocent blood on my
An
hand.
order is an order, Bulletron. It's the captain's choice. Let him do what he wants and needs to do.
The captain is but the captain. He's not the Federation itself.
This
One day, when I'm in charge of the Federation, things will be run differently.
Well, ensign, Bulletron. For now, he outranks you. You move, it's treason. Careful.
Damn it. She's fucking right.
What?
What?
Wait, Drake
Alright.
is yelling. Oh.
Yeah, Drake's
What,
this is
you think
before
I-
he got onto drugs.
What the hell am I doing here? What the hell is going on? Where's Drake? Drake, where are you? Drake, I love you.
Get a hold of yourself, Yeller.
But the
You
strange,
really need to calm down.
the strange thing is, Yeller, you don't
Wait,
know
am
what.
I Drake?
Wait, yeah. The strange thing
Am I
is,
Drake or am I?
you're Yeller. But the strange thing is, Yeller, you don't know why you're saying Drake. You've never met a Drake in your life. At least at this moment.
Oh, okay. Time travel.
David, Alexander Union's going to get closer to the baby, more menacing.
All right, Garbanzo's gonna take a step again and like look at him.
I'm gonna go and take the
Federation is not the beginning and end of the universe, Captain.
I've been anti-Federation my whole life. I'm a fucking Ewok. What are you talking? I'm not for infanticide. I'm protecting this baby. Drake, where are you?
Yeller. You were
I'm
brought
gonna
on this
say-
mission for infiltration.
Captain,
Don't make us
I
call
wanted-
in.
this is meant to be a clean mission.
All right, let's just take one. And you said the mission. You guys can do your part.
I'm gonna jump on
So
I'm gonna
he's
jump
going to
on
start
Alexander's
grabbing his
back.
head. I can't do this anymore. Too
You
much
can't
blood.
do that anymore.
Yeah, it's too much blood. Garbanzo's gonna reach for the baby.
Are you all going AWOL? Must I take care of you traitors?
Well, you just said that the captain's word is law, and the captain says he doesn't want to kill them. And I agree with him at this point.
You will not
So are
touch
you
this
going to-
child. And he'll reach out with his arm and begin to lift her up off the ground like a force choke.
I'm gonna start arresting the girl, and I guess close the stasis pods, and just take them all away, all three of them.
Okay, so right now Gus is choking Luciana Amastasia to death. Or I guess is it to death or just to knock her out?
Just to knock her out.
Very
She's old
original
enough-
name,
She's old
Brian.
enough to die. She ain't a baby.
All right, so she ends up like passing out from this, and you see Master Garbanzo walking towards these children, right? Or walking towards at least Almond Devilman to pick him up.
What we've done we will be hunted for. We can't exist in the Federation with these actions.
What are we doing? I thought we were just taking them in.
No, fuck the feds. Let's get out of here.
You're killing, like, you were sent here to kill the child, essentially.
Yeah, all points Boltron would be gung-ho about terminating this kid.
Yeah.
Where you end up?
I'm about arresting her and terminating children. You guys handle the termination. I'll arrest this woman.
She's with you.
She's doing what you're ordered to do by the Federation.
Yeah, she's your ally. Right now, me, Azeto, and Shifty are going against orders from the Federation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're going
and
against.
ally
She
just
was
stop.
pushing for
Okay.
orders, and he knocked her out because she was gonna try to kill the baby like she was ordered to do.
I don't like.
Well,
I have this sudden
Oh,
desire to
really?
mate with a fire person.
A
you do
non-gendered
good
fire-
to make an asexual species. So, anyway, we need to complete the mission and return to the Federation. So, you take that woman away, and we will handle the rest. Let's take care of these pods, these pod people.
That won't be necessary.
No.
You said there were 3, baby?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, which one looks like Ruiner, so I can kill it?
Yeah, which one's a girl? There's one that's female, right, Brian?
Yeah. So I guess you could look at the names, and yeah, you see Amin, 337, Devilman, Amin, in quotation marks, Crucifer, Devilman, and Aika, Devilman.
All right, shoot.
Each one of us will take the child and raise them separately on a different planet. One day they will rise up against the Federation and save us all. So says the prophecy.
Rise up against the Federation. What kind of madness are you talking here?
Alexander Ewan's going to tackle All Points Voltron and attempt to hack him.
What does
shut him
he
down.
think he's doing? Yeah, what does he think he's doing? Of course, you're betraying the fucking Federation.
I will put him in a headlock.
Yeah, so pretty much what happens is Gus here, he's going to tackle you, All Points Voltron, and as you try to put him in a headlock, he's actually going to, I guess, what's the code word? You kind of like Batman'd him. You actually have like a safe word to like kind of shut him down, or kind of like stop him from resisting.
Right?
What would be
It's always a marshmallow.
Yeah, it would be marshmallow.
So he says,
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow Man.
I'm hungry.
and you feel your need to resist has been sated, and pretty much he's like starts to like deactivate you essentially.
All right, so you like
Garbanzo's already picking up Amin, the real Amin.
I'm gonna raise Ruin on Endor.
All right.
No, actually, Garbanzo's gonna touch each one of them first on the head.
Ew, disgusting, pervert.
Don't you touch them.
You keep
I'll
away
do is I-
from my baby.
These children are important, especially this one.
Well, I don't like that you're touching them in important places.
I'm just touching their heads.
Gus doesn't
Ew.
trust what he's doing. He's going to go up and try to mind meld to either subdue him or attempt to find his true intentions with these children.
All right, I've
He's
seen this
like
movie
the
before.
grave
All
area
right,
on
when
your
they came, when they came for fucking the chick, I let them do it. When they came for the robot, I let them do it. When they came for the green man, I let them do it. And then he's gonna come for me. Fuck this. I'm taking the baby. I'm taking the baby and I'm running.
Can I try to stop Shifty psychically?
You could try. And you're actually
It's too complex.
what's gonna happen is Shifty was actually pretty normal before you did this.
His eyes were totally straight. Shifty just was a code name for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a double agent.
And you actually mess up his brain a little bit, but he does actually run off with Ruiner, and that might actually explain a lot.
No matter. That one wasn't important anyway.
I'm gonna call you Ruiner.
Like bleeding out his nose. Had a fucking aneurysm in his brain.
Now it's just
But,
Garbanzo and Gus. I mean, sorry, go on.
Yeah, so I'm grabbing his temples and forcing. You know what? He took down my friend. I'm taking him down. So I'm gonna attempt to shut him down using the way.
Okay, so you're not gonna try and like figure out what his intentions are.
I may glean that initially as I try to. How do I want to? I need to be decisive. No, I'm gonna stick with what I did. I'm gonna try to find out what his intentions are.
Okay. Garbanzo, what does he uncover?
I'll say he's getting visions of a Zorn fleet, not only a jump away from this location. And it's just like you won't be able to escape anyway.
So what I see is just invasion, but I was looking for the intent with the children.
You also see some kind of specter, some kind of disassociative, like shadowy figure, in like some sort of laboratory.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna fly. All right, you're going down.
All right.
Gus has seen enough. These kids die.
You may be the strongest psionic that the Federation knows, but Federation is just a small part of the universe.
I don't need psychic powers to do this. He's gonna pull out a gun and blow his brains out.
Damn.
Cold-blooded.
Can I try to dodge that?
I die.
Yeah.
Is that a scramble?
No, scripted death.
Yeah,
It's a-
kind of a scripted death.
I feel like I'm gonna fail it anyway. So I can still do it. It's not gonna. I have negative points as scramble.
You know what? Do you want to go with this and like see where these rolls take you?
Yeah, well, let's keep the drama going.
All right, go for it. Roll.
Because I don't have any scrap either. I'm going to would pushing myself with more stress actually give me a trauma in real time, or
No, you can just push yourself. Like I guess fine. It's not going to give you like.
Oh wait,
stress.
can I have done that too?
You're right.
yeah.
But like, oh,
Well, it's both a 3, so you like, I guess just barely like
Beats
miss.
it, beats it.
Yeah, you barely like miss. I guess.
Well, why is it a miss? If his armor is 3 and his attack roll is a 3,
Maybe
then
it didn't
that's
kill him.
It's not
Maybe
D&D
it's graded.
rules. You weren't able to kill him with that shot. You like
Okay.
maybe you
Alright.
hesitated or your arm was shaking or something, but you had difficulty trying to end Master Garbanzo's.
all right. I'm gonna get in his head. I'm gonna attune into it. I'm gonna mind meld.
Oh, is this the backstory of Clan
I'm being in
Hydra?
control here.
I'm gonna use warded and block his attack.
Oh shit.
Okay, and I'm gonna add like different stress then for this.
All right.
Can we use it? Yeah. Can I? So if I do it, do I like glean anything from him?
It's up to Guswood's review. I mean, yeah, it's up to Guswood's review.
Backstory means.
A emotional point of view, or at least you'll understand kind of like what's going through his head and why he's reacting this way. You sense a lot of stress and anger and guilt. You see, you get the impression that this is not his first time doing this, and that it is a weight that has been building on his shoulders.
Murder is a terrible crime, Alexander.
You should know. And he tosses the gun away. And it's like, I'll finish this. And then he'll attempt to sunder your head off your shoulders.
Like rip it off.
No, he's going to use the way. He didn't want to use it, but he'll use it now. He was going to try to make you look like some sort of bystander being attacked by one of the others.
Yeah, you could use you could roll your resolve to try and resist the consequences of this. But you're just gonna take that much like stress on your other character, which I'm keeping track of.
Okay.
All right.
Pretty good. So 1 stress.
Yeah, your stress is building up. You got sundered, and you're like bloodied and beaten, but your head didn't like he wasn't able to like sunder your head completely. So you're able to actually like resist that with your own like resolve.
So I would just say no. I would take the
Powerful.
stress to make that actual damage and not stun him.
All right. All right. With that, then
Shouldn't he roll a tune then?
this is like a special ability.
Okay.
So if he's pushing it even more, I'm guessing that this is gonna be. Fatal then.
I mean, you have the way. Why don't you try? Well, I guess you use the resolve.
Yeah, unless you have some
You do
other
it,
ability.
Like I feel like I
Use
can
your-
like death whale some memes.
Yeah, you could. I guess you could resolve again and take more stress from that.
Yeah. We were just doing this from her drama, right?
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's no stress. Nice.
All right, he's going to start infecting Gus. Try to infect Gus with some visions of
The future.
some traumatic shit.
Oh God, no! What have I become?
Centuries ago, bloodshed, destruction.
Drake.
Like you don't, like you're powerful indeed. Maybe you have some precursor blood in you after all, but these are different times.
I'm
Weak
not gonna let
times.
you destroy the universe.
You see it as destruction. I would beg to differ.
I don't care how many visions you send me the way of you cleansing this universe in the name of Blue Chew.
Yes.
It all
I will
goes
stop
back.
you, and I will protect these children.
You don't know the first thing about the universe. What you've tapped into is the tip of the iceberg.
I've just begun to reach my power. I will devour even more and become a force to stop you.
Try.
And
Is
I
he gonna
will.
resist every time I try to break him? Is it the
What?
ability? So the ability you have is like a resist psychic.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
So what are you trying to do?
I guess I'll try to like get in his head again.
All right. So that's a tune, or is that one of your abilities that takes stress, right?
Yeah, it's tune. I don't have an ability. I
Okay,
have doctor abilities.
go for it.
Well, I guess actually I have the mind reading. Well, I'll just attune. That's not mind reading though.
All right, that gives you like a oof. So Gus could
Should I
attune.
counter attune?
Yeah, you could counter attune that. All right, so you beat that attune.
He's like, this is. What are you?
Your end. And he's in asunder again. So he's warping, he's like pulling the way away from you and then breaking it.
You could meme this actually.
Meme it. Go.
Go for it.
Actually, let me send Brian a message. This might be an interesting meme. We have a roleplay idea here.
This is interesting. This is very interesting. So
I'm
Gus,
not going to let you attack these children for anything.
You want that to be the
All right.
consequence?
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. I won't resist it either.
Okay. You end up sundering him. Do you want me to share that happened?
Yeah, sure. Well, he could say something too.
Okay, yeah, so I guess you end up sundering some kind of connection that Garbanzo has.
It's like there's no resisting Alexander. There's a fleet. One jump from here, and what are you doing?
I'm ending your miserable life as you
This
know
isn't
it.
right. This isn't right. Are you capable of this?
You were many, now you'll be one.
All right, he's gonna just reach for a gun. His own gun.
Okay, you're like
Put it to his own head.
I guess we'll actually he's gonna keep going. He's like win-win situation.
You're an abomination. We will make sure this threat is neutralized. Me. Ah!
You will never see this child again.
All right. He's going to shoot himself in the head.
What I would like to do, well, I mean, I'll let you play. He's just going to keep on digging his hands like, not Dulcine, but the one guy from Temple of Doom, where he's just like shoving his hand into the chest. So Gus is like digging his fingers into his Zeto's temples and then pulling away this glowing blue energy.
Damn.
Kalima, Kalime, Shokti Day.
What the fuck?
Blown his
How
head
we
off.
do it, Dembella? Give me the power, I beg of you.
But how spicy is this power?
What did he do?
Wow. All right. So with that,
But he's gonna hold on. There's gonna be like some sort of like thing in the room, some sort of notification thing. And it's gonna be like approaching ships. So there's a Zoran fleet arriving.
So Gus, after he does that, he's gonna look at the kids, and wait, he'll try to take the one that's closest to him, the one with the pure precursor blood, and run out and grab old dealer since he's on the ground, and then flee.
all right.
Holding tight to Ruiner.
And with that traumatic flashback, I want you to roll with resolve to resist the consequence with resolve, Gus.
Oh!
Nice. All right. So what happens is everything just begins to fade back, and Gus, or rather, well, actually, yeah, rather Guppy. Just 1 second. Let me just put everyone back on the map.
Alexander Guppy.
You guys are
Traveling
back.
the world.
You guys are back in the same room. Everyone kind of heard what Gus said, so you missed like almost the entirety of the other part of the conversation, and it doesn't really make sense what happened. You see the same scientist woman. She was like thrown onto the floor by Gus's way power, and he's like holding a blaster in his paw, shaking it. After that resolve roll, he points it at her, and then he just barely resists like firing off to like end her life, and he shoots off to the side, and he's just like shaking.
Guppy.
Hey.
Oh god. Amin rushes to Guppy and starts petting him and rubbing his belly. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Bad doggy dreams. Bad doggy dreams.
And
Oh, yeah, and that's what I need. Make him go away.
What the hell is wrong with you? Also, anyone else feeling a weird sense of deja vu right now? I feel like I've been here before.
Not me.
And I guess who's connected to the I guess Drake would. Inky's going to report back to you, Drake, that this station is about to be fired upon by unknown ships. Like they're getting ready to shoot at this.
Oh, shh.
And the scientist lady actually wakes up, or she's actually like been up this whole time. She wasn't really knocked out from that, and her eyes are just wide, staring at Guppy. And she's going to say, "It's you. After all these years, it's you. You've
What the
returned."
fuck are you talking about? No. No, I haven't. I've never been here before.
Lieutenant? And she's gonna get up and start like approaching you. Look, in the past we may have been enemies, but as you can see, the situation has changed. Her eyes kind of glow, and Amin, do you have your mask on?
Yes.
So her eyes are kind of glowing, and she's like observing the crew. Amin, give me an attune
Yep.
roll.
I don't have any attune.
Okay, and she's rolling attune as well. She's gonna grin. This is like a small smile. I see your boldness is still unmatched, Lieutenant. You haven't been the type for friends, but she's gonna lean in. You'll see that there's a time and a place for unlikely allies. She's gonna place a chip in your paw. It's encrypted. The situation's escalated here, terribly. But at least he's safe.
Yes, I will always protect him.
Okay, this is weird. Okay, lady, we got you outgunned. You're obviously the person we're looking for, or something.
Well, yes, you were sent here for a certain parcel. And, well, we set a decoy, but seeing that the old lieutenant is here, she's going to press a button on one of these pods, and a small compartment underneath it's going to open, and she's going to pull it out. And she's going to pull like a parcel. Here. This is what
It's a
Lord and Yoko
Superman
wants.
blanket.
It's the Eradicator.
It's like a small like parcel, like a box. You can't really see what's inside of it. It's like a steel like box.
Okay.
And it has, like, a bunch of
crystal that Almond
tubes
put
running
in
into
the
it.
Arctic to grow into a fortress of solitude.
Basically. All right. Hand it over, lady, and can you make it so that no Devilman forces bar our way to our ship, please?
I'll try my best. Anything for
All right.
this is bold, man. And you take care of yourself too. She's gonna smile at you, Almond.
Creepy. Not really into older women, but all right. Cool. Let's go, guys.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yes. This
was
was
me.
uneasy.
This was the easier part of the mission.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. Seriously, is no one else feeling any deja vu right now? I feel like I've been here before. It's so fucking weird.
I feel kind of robotic.
Well, I mean, you did replace your legs, Choa, so... And half your face. You know, we should totally turn your hand into a gun. Like, we should just turn your hand into a hand pistol.
I'm gonna find a way to incorporate this lightsaber into my upgrades, alright?
I can only do so many surgeries at a time. There has to be a queue here if you want to
Okay,
come
I'm
in.
first. My dick is ruined. It needs to be fixed.
Speaking of dicks, you could just make the lightsaber your junk. They'd never see it coming.
She was
That is probably the best joke I've heard today.
All right.
Yeah, seriously, let's get out of here.
Yeah, there's you know what? I think we'll leave it here. You guys make your way to your ship, and outside of the bay, you see like a bunch of strange like I guess the only person that might recognize them is a certain somebody, but ships that you've never really seen before surrounding the station. But we'll leave it off there.
Drake, I have a plan, and you might not like it, but you're the only pilot that can do it.
All right. I am the best pilot.
We're gonna need the best pilot for this thing. Trust me.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, that was very easy.
Basically, by the way, the plan is I want to do a jump from where we are.
So you're gonna rip through you're gonna enter
Yeah, right.
create a high-res portal in the middle of a ship.
You're gonna Star Wars this thing?
Basically, except not explode.
That sounds very dangerous.
That's why Drake can do it. Oh my god, imagine how many follows you would get for doing a literally short distance in space
Holdo maneuver.
jump. Yeah.
Give Drake some spice. That helps you fold space.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do we have
Is there
spice?
spice in this game?
I don't
Gus
see
has
why
got it
not.
all.
The spice must flow. It has to be called like paprika though. Make your eyes red.
oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, it doubles as a laxative. That's why it says it must flow, but it definitely helps hold space.
Because you need to fold space to get to the bathroom fast enough. The Cash 22.
All
I mean,
right.
you're eating worm poop.
We gotta visit the planet where it's mine.
To get more. That was pretty cool.
This is the man.
Yeah, and you guys, as soon as that like ends, you guys kind of notice, or I guess Gus would notice that or should I just explain it to you guys what happened? I guess I'll explain it to you guys what happened. Pretty much, Gus flashed back in the middle of that battle and never flashed forward. So this entire thing was kind of just like a messed up like flashback. I McRibs you guys pretty much.
Wait,
when?
when did it start?
In the middle of the battle. But it's kind of like a messed up, trippy flashback. So some of the characters were different.
Spaceship battle?
The spaceship
It's
battle.
a drug trip.
I still have my lightsaber.
You know, while we were outside and we were fighting and we were flying into the ship, that's when this happened?
Yeah, and it's him kind of
So
like
Amin
misremembering.
still
some
crashing
things,
in?
but some things are like clear as well.
So wait, is Amin still crashing in?
Hey, do I have Dushier's stuff? Do we have the plasma grenades? What the fuck?
Do I have
All that and more will be revealed.
Next episode of Dead Ender's Game.
But most likely, yeah. Just certain people that died were different people that died.
Oh, I really wanted to kill Dushir.
Well, I guess his dad died.
Yeah, we killed his son.
Yeah. That's why he's such a douchebag. Because dad died when he was a kid.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, so we weren't us? Amin was Lucina or whatever?
Luciana, Amastasia.
Any relation?
I guess she ended up marrying someone from a certain family line.
Drake finally got inside of Shifty.
Yeah, there it is. That's
Shifty was having weird future premonitions when his mind was being broken.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to just like drop that on you guys. The only people that were really in on it was Tom Square.
I forget who the Amastasias
God, I
are.
wonder, Brian. I wonder who those
It's a certain fellow.
A certain fellow.
Really?
Well, I thought that was
You're not
obvious.
getting it? It's pretty obvious.
I'm drawing a straight up blank. I've made so many almonds in my life.
Wow.
Real?
Sean knows,
A certain
right?
fellow.
What do I know?
Amastasia?
Oh,
Oh,
fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Drew doesn't know?
Luciana as well.
Yeah, so a certain Luciana married a certain Amastasia in a different timeline.
In a different
Alternative reality
timeline.
version.
Oh god, that's gross.
Yeah. Yeah, the child that Lucian had with his sister.
All right.
That's canon.
Do you guys want to do EXP?
Oh shit, that's what
Yeah.
I was like. I forgot Lucian's that I've been playing him so long.
Yeah. Bringing
Oh,
back some
God.
serious orphan memes.
Oh sweet Jesus God. Ew, Brian, no. Lucian would have died first.
Yeah, but this is Luciana. All right. It's 11:45. You guys want to do EXP?
Let's
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna stop recording here though.